Hello, everybody. Look, I'm not some social media influencer. I'm just a metalhead. I am just a metalhead. Lead guitar player. And, but that's not all that I have done or seen or experienced in my life. And, I probably could have had more life experiences. That might be something I could have regret for, but I don't live my life by regrets. And I've learned a lot in my life. I did a lot of studying, being a nerd, and picking various subjects and just exhausting all my available free time when I could have been out socializing or pursuing women and all that kind of stuff. But when it comes to the topic of computers and stuff like that, that's my bread and butter. Being an IT guy, I basically give away my skills at this point because there's no real way I can market my skills to a company right now to make money. I mean, I just don't know anybody. I haven't met the right people. So that's all it really comes down to is who you know. So I'm not really worried too much about that. But when I see things like, the economic turmoil and the political turmoil in the country going on right now, and the medical tyranny that's going on, it's really funny that at the same time, Facebook would change its name and roll out this Metaverse crap, which is, all the power to them, but it's not going to work. It's not what you even think or it's cracked up to be. This whole virtual reality thing is also my bread and butter because, hey, I'm a nerd. My parents are nerds. My mother and I, we're very much entrenched in the topic of virtual reality for decades. This is something we go to conventions and hang out with VR developers and stuff. So we've been in that to some degree, and plus being a computer programmer and a software developer, I don't really have any big titles to my name, but I've worked for some interesting companies, in video game development and stuff like that too. So, working for Sega, but I mean that's all a long time ago now, right? So, but the point I'm trying to make is this is all relevant still as far as my skill set and what I know or think I know, and how does this apply to you? Well, the Metaverse is a virtual reality, so it's not it's nothing real about it. Plus, it's a distraction. Back in the day when VR was being developed, I was really excited about it because of the term augmented reality wasn't really used back then. But we were excited about wearable computing because we wanted to be able to wear a computer on our arm and be able to type on our arm and maybe have like a visor where we can see the screen. I don't care about graphics or nothing. All I wanted was something text-based. I wanted to have the ability to type in notes, just text, just text documents, nothing more than that. And I figured if I could have that as a human being, I can technically, like if I could go anywhere and just on the fly type in. Nowadays you have voice to text, right? But that's not very accurate. I can accurately type very fast, and that's what I wanted and expected from at least wearable computing. But wearable computing also leads to virtual reality. And so if you notice this whole Metaverse thing, you got to wear you got to wear a visor where, I mean, it's not augmented reality. It's you're stuck in the visor. So what you see is what you get. It's not like you walk around in normal life and then you have a virtual world overlaid. So it's, the augmented reality is like a digital overlay. But what we're speaking of today is like the Metaverse is a virtual reality that you can go and run around in that's separate from our reality. Now, there's already examples of this that's been done. It's been done, people. You ever heard of a Linden Lab, Second Life? Second Life's been around for decades. And they've already done this. They even have their own currency, in-world currency, They've already gone through the whole rigmarole of, there was a point where they had gambling going on. It was rampant in their virtual world, and the feds had to come in and stop it. Did you know about that? Have you heard of the metaverse? And if you have you not heard of Second Life? So it's kind of weird. Like, why would Facebook want to create a virtual world where it's already been done by other companies? So it's kind of suspicious, and it's really suspicious too, having all these people's data. So all I'm saying is, I made this video to let you know, this is a warning. Don't use the metaverse. Don't get involved in it. Don't give it any time. If you want to actually check something out, check out Linden Lab and check out Second Life, just to see what it's like. And I don't get paid by Linden Lab. I'm not endorsing it. I'm just saying, if you're willing to waste your time with virtual reality and video game type stuff or computer stuff, and you want to mess around with Metaverse, don't. Just go and check some of this other stuff out first, like Second Life, and then try to do anything productive in there. And you'll find it'll be time consuming and just ridiculous. I mean, there's a lot of benefits to Second Life and to a virtual world for people that are handicapped. But other than that, that's it, folks. Just don't go into the virtual world, please. All right, I love you. Bye.